Hello everyone. Today we will study about work breakdown structure under the project planning and construction management. So a work breakdown structure in project management and system engineering is a deliverable oriented breakdown of a project into smaller components. A work breakdown structure is a key project deliverables that organize the team's work into manageable section. What is work breakdown structure? A fixture in classic project management methodology and system engineering, the work breakdown structure is a method that break a project down into a several of deliverables, tasks and subtasks. It's a helpful tool that define a detailed cost or time estimate and provide guidance for schedule development and control. It means essentially using a work breakdown structure enables you to take a top-down look at your project and break it into the tasks and subtasks that will get you to completion. It's a simple, methodical way of organizing and understanding your project scope in smaller, manageable components. So first we have to understand the use of work breakdown structure. So there is no doubt about it, estimating project can be confusing and somewhat difficult. But creating a project estimate doesn't have to cause you heartburn. So creating a work breakdown structure for any plan or set of tasks helps you get granular about the work that need to be done on any given project. So if you estimate your project based on units, whether it's week, days or hours, using a work breakdown structure will help you understand very quickly if your estimate will exceed the intended budget or deadline. How to use a work breakdown structure to estimate any project? So when you are comfortable with the overall process of creating a work breakdown structure, you will be able to adapt the practice to any project, from moving your house to building a complex database with 75 offshore teams. That's right, the work breakdown structure will be your friend. But before you go and start creating this documentation, let's walk through a process that will help ensure a solid workable estimate. So there are four steps. First one is list high level deliverables. Second, think about task. Third, get granular. Fourth, format and estimate. So first one is list high level deliverables. So if you have got a project scope, getting started on your work breakdown structure should be easy. But if you don't have a scope, turn right around and talk to your client or boss about the scope. First, sit down with your team and list out what you will need to deliver to meet your project's end goal. So if you miss the deliverable now, you will regret it later. So that's why listening things out as a team is so helpful. A team conversation not only ensure all your base are covered, so it also helps you set expectation for who will be responsible for deliverables and tasks, all while engaging the team on the overall process of the project. The second one is think about the task. So once you have identified the high level deliverables for your project, it's time to take a deeper look into what actually needs to be done with each individual deliverables. As you conduct any exercise, keep in mind that you truly want to list every possible task that could go into a high level deliverables. Remember, the point here is to account for all time so you can create a responsible estimate, so you will be able to do that if you are not thinking it through properly. No matter what, listing out every single details will help you spell out the effort it will be take to complete the deliverables. Now get granular. So if you want to make your work breakdown structure as detailed as possible, the only way to do that is to examine every task you have identified and list out subtasks. It's all about elaborating effort and determining the work that will need to be done to successfully completing the deliverables. It's a process that takes time and thought, but if you have make an investment to do this, you will find less room for missed expectations and budget overage in the long term. So take the next step and detail out what will go into each task. You are going to want to know about any expenses before scoping your project, and your client will too. Be sure to account for them early on so nothing comes as a surprise when you are knee deep in your project. The last one is format and estimate. So when you have listed all of your tasks and subtasks in a format that makes sense, you will want to review it again and make sure you have included all of the possible tasks and subtasks. So once that is confirmed, go through the list and discuss each task in terms of level of effort. This could be in minutes, hours, days, weeks. It really depends on how granular you need to get and how your organization estimates project. Assigning an increment of time to each task will help you add up a total estimate of time and set you up to create a project plan when you have ready for that step in your project. So in the next video, we will understand work breakdown structure with a simple example of our construction project. So thanks for watching this video.